Hey, what's up? Like directly after I recorded my last video, I sat on the couch, I was watching a movie, and I got the flu. I suddenly I like had chills and a fever, and that turned into a stuffy nose and respiratory issues, and I started coughing, and it was horrible. And so I spent like last week on the couch. Um, and this week was my first day of work. Yesterday was my first day of work ever at a salaried job, and that was really, really weird. You know, I think it was really scary because it's like I see those people there, and I know that that is. I don't mean to be rude. I think that they. I don't know. I want to write a story for myself. I want to write an interesting life story, and like me working there for a long time, like for like 20 years, that to me is not. If I did that, I think that like I would be trading in potential for money, right? I would be trading in my own personal potential of like being able to do something amazing for money so that I could, like do a recruiting company. Like I don't know. So staying there for 10 years and not advancing and not do like that scares me really, really badly. That really scares me. And I don't know, just some of the people there, I feel like they might have done that, but at the same time, like, they've done that thing where they kind of build a job for themselves. But I don't know, I think that I want to, while I'm there, I want to build my own thing. I'll do it at night, I'll do it on the side, it doesn't matter, but like I'm going to, I don't know, I went to my apartment, the house that I'm renting after I went to work, and I looked around and I realized that I was alone. And I realized that I was going to be alone for a lot of my time. And I looked at this room and it's like, holy shit. For the first time ever, I get to design the space that I live in. And I can I can set it up like I have this idea that, that your life is a pinball game, right? And you are both the machine, you are both the placement of the bumpers and the levers that throw the ball around and the ball, right? You're both like a machine of chaos that is the ball that like is like unpredictability of life, and also like the bumpers and the routines that make up like the activities that govern who you are, right? So it's like I'm gonna make a desk where I sit and edit videos, and that's gonna be what I do after work. And I'm gonna put a camera in the room, and I'm gonna get an O ring for the camera so that it's literally just like, hey, turn on this on, and then you have perfect lighting. And I'm gonna get LED lights for the room so that I can control the lighting in the room whenever I want to be whatever I want. And with those things, it's like I can film at any time. Now I don't have an excuse. Now I have no excuses to not film. Okay, cool. All I have to do is stand up, turn the camera on, turn the lights on, and go. Then I just need to like write stuff. And then it's like I don't even need an editor at that point because it's like I don't know, like I'd like to edit this stuff on my own at first and then get an editor down the road. But I don't know. It's like the more I think about it, it's like the more time I see, it's like that's gonna be the only other thing I have. I don't know any other people out here, and I'm going to make friends, but like for right now, I can just like grind my way through that. And I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I haven't talked to this scammer in a long time. Um, and that's because I think that I don't know, I like stagnated. Once I found a job, it was like cool. Like, that was such a huge tick mark on the thing. And then once I found a place to live, that was another huge thing, right? I've been taking NyQuil so that I could sleep better and so that I can not cough while I sleep. And I had this like really weird hallucination last night, and it felt so real, and it was like really weird. And basically, I dreamt that I was like working at a Red Lobster, but the person didn't train me. Like, they didn't train me properly, and I was like missing a bunch of shifts, and like I don't know, it was basically like the next week, and the owner was like really upset with me. I know that sounds really crazy, but I don't know. It felt so real last night. I woke up this morning completely disoriented, thinking, okay, like, do I work for Red Lobster? um, yeah, I don't know. That other channel is at 635 subscribers. When Oscar and I stopped, it was at like 197. So that means it has almost 40 people that subscribe to it without us doing anything other than those like 4 videos that we made. And it's like, okay, that has never happened in the history of me having a channel ever. So that's kind of crazy. It makes me realize, like, hey, like, I need to keep making those videos because that's a brand that has potential. Um, so, yeah. Um, Other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna go take Paisley out. Then I'm gonna go to work. Then work 9 to 5. It feels weird and good to have a routine. For the second day in a row, I woke up at 7 a.m. and I don't know. I feel good. I went to bed early. I went to bed at like 10. I'm gonna try to go do stand up tonight with Ryan because I feel bad because I've been kind of ghosting him. I kind of ghosted him last week because it's like I was sick and I was miserable and I don't want to stand up on stage with a dirty microphone and then be sick and cough. Like, that's not fun. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I have a couple bits that I didn't do yet that I've written out and everything, and so I'm probably gonna memorize those and um, do it today. But I don't know. I'm gonna go bomb like once or twice and then just peace out. Um, and that is what I got going on. Um, oh, I never did a book report on the biography of Malcolm X. I read that book and it was really good. And so the next one of these I make probably tomorrow is going to be um, a summary and like a breakdown of the things that I found that were cool. Guy lived a really cool life, but um, I don't know. There was some like anger in that book, like deep-seated anger and hatred of white people. But like you realize that he's talking about white people in like the 20th century.